Well, it's you again. Guessing you're here to hear a story. What? Well, let me tell you. 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna tell you a story about when I was in college 2 months ago. I don't know. It was one lovely day. My roommates and I were about to go get some soup. Because guess who actually talked to her roommates? Yes, talking to the people you live with. Making big steps here. Alright, I'm just gonna go throw my clothes in the dryer and then I'll be ready. Yeah, you're good. Awesome. But little did Liz know, such a small decision could lead to such a drastic outcome. Liz was unaware that she was yet to be defeated. You will appreciate that pun shortly. I walk into the laundry room and I have a thought. You know, I'm kind of blind, but I've been in the laundry room a million times before. I know where everything is. There's absolutely no reason for me to use this cane right now. I can see all the things. I see everything. And so I lean my cane on the wall and I decide to just take on the world without it. Look at me being responsible, throwing my clothes in the dryer like a functional human being. I wake up every day at 8 a.m. and I go to my class for what? For what do I do this for? Why? The thought that I thought I was capable of doing my laundry functionally is a humorous thought to me. The thought that I could do anything without breaking something, that I could do anything without finding a unique way to spin it into a problematic thing is quite a humorous thought. Surprisingly, despite the immense amount of pain, I didn't cry, I didn't yell, I just kind of physically melted. Just a slow but sure fall that resulted in me curled up on the ground holding my toe. Mind you, this dorm has probably like 1,000 girls in it. It was a big college and anyone could just walk in this room any second and see I'm gonna go wash some shirts. What a good time. Well, I'll just walk away. Thankfully no one came in. I do not know why. My roommates are in the room just waiting, just like, where's our roommate? Your roommate is stupid. That's where. The stupid. After a while, I stood up and I walked back to the room. However, I did take note that it hurts. Usually, when I stub my toe, the pain goes away. But no, this toe had a voice. It sung its own song, and it sung it very loudly. But I thought, this would go away. Surely, this would go away. The next morning, 7 a.m., bright and early, I wake up and I go to get ready for class. And I take off my sock, and I look down and oh, what? Just a vibrant, beautiful shade of purple. As an artist, I can appreciate this. As a human being, I want to quit. I text my mom a horrid picture that I will never show anyone ever with the lovely message of, hey, I broke my toe. I am confused, help. And she says, go to the clinic. Go to the clinic. Go willingly to a doctor's office. Yes, I will consider that. Liz did not consider going to the clinic. I leave my dorm and I'm finding it incredibly hard to walk. Taking a simple step was brutal. Someone should have called a tow truck. A tow truck. And I decide, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm not going to class. I'm not walking across this campus. And so I waddle my way back to my dorm room. I tell my roommate that I checked in and she says, and I quote, go to the clinic. Why does everyone keep telling me that I should seek medical help? Yes, I will consider that. No, Liz, I'm serious. Like, go to the clinic. If it's broken, you need to get it checked out. Yes, I will think about that. Go to the clinic. Don't think about it. Go. I will take that into consideration. If you don't go to the clinic, I'm calling them. No? Yeah, if it's broken, you're not just gonna leave it broken. As an adult, I should have the freedom to let my bones be broken. Liz, if you don't, okay, I will go to the clinic tomorrow. The next morning rolls around, the day of the clinic. Mind you, this is the first time I had ever gone to a doctor's appointment on my own, and even though it was just to our local college clinic, I was terrified. Hey, I'm here for an appointment. Okay, here are some papers, just fill those out. I filled them out? Yes, I fill out the papers. My mom usually fills out the papers. Time is a strange thing. I fill out 4 pages. It took almost 30 minutes to fill out some papers. I quit adulthood. Finally, they call me back. Now, the one thing I wanted, see, I had seen students before walk around campus with like a giant boot on their foot. My only goal was to walk out of that clinic bootless. I wanted them to be like, okay, here's a band-aid. I didn't care if it fixed the problem. I only showed up here because I was threatened. I didn't need the problem to be fixed. I just needed people to stop telling me to get medical help. But when she saw it, she was like, oh, okay, that doesn't look great. Yeah, you know, it's fine, really. It's not that, it's okay. Probably ibuprofen would fix it. I would suggest a boot. Are you sure? Yeah, it's just the thing with broken toes is if you break your toe and then you walk on it wrong, it can actually lead to a foot fracture. I would suggest a boot. I will not admit defeat. You will not bring me this low. I will not. Life has not smiled upon us today. Can I just say, having a cane and a boot at the same time is possibly the worst combination. Seeing me walk around campus was really just a sight to behold. Just imagine a blind penguin with a Bigfoot. Like, that's really that self-portrait. In conclusion, I make this entire video to make a very important point. Sometimes you make mistakes, and while you may think you look really dumb, you probably do. If I had the words to explain the past few months, you could say I couldn't stand this experience. Because I quite literally could not stand.